What if I told you that one of the greatest minds in history might have discovered a source of free energy over 100 years ago? And what if I said the secrets to that discovery were hidden, possibly even suppressed? Today, we're diving deep into the mysterious inventions and untold genius of Nikola Tesla, far beyond what your textbooks ever revealed. Nikola Tesla was more than just the man behind the alternating current. He was a visionary, a dreamer, and, some would argue, a prophet from the future. From death rays to wireless energy to machines that tapped into the Earth's very own frequency, Tesla's legacy is shrouded in both brilliance and mystery. And today, we'll explore the man, the myth, and the inventions that could have changed the world, if only we had listened. Let us begin with what we know. Tesla gave us alternating current, the very system that powers our homes to this day. But he wasn't just an inventor. He was an obsessive creator, often building entire machines in his mind before laying a single part down on a table. He claimed to see flashes of light and complex images in his head, a trait now suspected to be a form of photographic memory, or perhaps something more. He once said, "The present is theirs. The future, for which I really worked, is mine." Tesla was always ahead of his time, and sometimes too far ahead for others to understand. In the early 1900s, Tesla began work on what could have been his greatest achievement, Wardenclyffe Tower. The purpose? To wirelessly transmit energy through the Earth itself. Imagine charging your devices, without cables, lighting homes across continents, without wires. He believed Earth had a natural frequency that could be harnessed, what he called resonance, and his tower was designed to tap into it. But just as he was on the verge of completion, his funding was pulled. J.P. Morgan, the very man who had backed Tesla, withdrew his support, famously saying, "If anyone can draw on the power, where do we put the meter?" And with that, the dream of free energy vanished. Tesla's later years were marked by more radical ideas. In the 1930s, he claimed to have developed a weapon so powerful it could bring down planes from miles away, a death ray, as the media dubbed it. He called it a teleforce weapon, capable of projecting particles with immense energy over vast distances. Was it real? We may never know. After his death, the FBI seized his belongings and classified many of his papers. Some say the weapon was real, and its secrets are still locked away in government vaults. Others believe it was just another of Tesla's unproven dreams. But here's the thing about Tesla. Many of his crazy ideas turned out to be true, decades later. Here's where things get even stranger. Tesla once claimed to have received signals from extraterrestrial beings. In 1899, while conducting experiments in Colorado Springs, he picked up strange, rhythmic transmissions on his receiver. He believed they were messages from Mars. Now, to most people, this would sound like madness. But think about it. At that time, we had barely scratched the surface of radio wave technology. Tesla was tuning into frequencies no one else had access to. Was it interference? Or was it something else? Tesla had an obsession with the numbers 3, 6, and 9. He believed these numbers held the key to the universe. He would walk around a building 3 times before entering, and he often did things in multiples of 3. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, he once said, then you would have the key to the universe. Some believe Tesla was referring to a universal code, a pattern that links mathematics, the cosmos, and the laws of energy. Modern numerologists and physicists alike still debate this idea. Was it spiritual, scientific, or both? Nikola Tesla died alone in a New York hotel room in 1943. He was broke, forgotten by the world he helped shape. But here's the twist. After his death, the U.S. government swooped in and confiscated all his documents. Classified, sealed, locked away. Some of those documents have never been seen again. And others? Well, they've slowly surfaced, leaked, rediscovered, and debated by conspiracy theorists, engineers, and curious minds across the world. Today, Tesla's name is everywhere, from cars to tech companies. But how much do we really know about his inventions? How many of his ideas have been lost, buried, or ignored? He once said, "The scientists of today think deeply instead of clearly. One must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane." Tesla thought clearly. So clearly, in fact, that maybe, just maybe, the world wasn't ready for him. Nikola Tesla wasn't just a genius. He was a puzzle. A mind centuries ahead of its time, lost in a world that couldn't quite understand him. So, what do you think? Was Tesla a misunderstood prophet, a mad scientist, or both? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you believe the world still has secrets to discover, secrets hidden in the minds of visionaries like Tesla, then hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because this journey is just getting started.